Video, I'm going to the world's coldest town. Said that temperatures can drop to as low as -58 degrees Fahrenheit. I do not know why I'm doing this, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to survive. But I have nothing else to lose. I'm just kidding. I have like a family that I love. But first, I have to get to the world's coldest town.
I've arrived. Safe and sound. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say safe. I did fall in 5 feet of snow on the way up here. Okay. Yeah, my foot is stuck. It's 12 degrees right now, and it's about midday, meaning it's only gonna get colder from here. But what do you say I show you around my campsite, and then we can go over my checklist. So I'm gonna put my tent right about here, my kitchen right there, my self-respect probably somewhere down here, and we're gonna put our fire right around here. And Bigfoot lives right around there. I'm just kidding. Trust me, when I'm finished with this campsite, it's gonna look like a glam site, like a glamorous campsite. I watched a lot of Outdoor Boys videos before coming here, so I'm kind of a professional. You can call me Outdoor Girls. Like some people already call me that. Like I met a few people when I was hiking up here and they're like, oh my god, it's the Outdoor Girls. And I was like, how did you know? I haven't even said that yet. Let's go over my to-do list. We're gonna call it Lexi's Survival Guide. Number 1, go to the store. I haven't seen any sign of civilization since I've been here, so finding a store might be kind of difficult. Number 2, build a shelter. That means I have to buy a tent and then put up a tent, which I've never done before. Number 3, cook some food. Now, I don't know how to hunt, so hopefully they have some treats at the grocery store. Number 4, make a fire. Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that one. We're gonna try. Number 5, this is by far the most important thing on my list. Build a snowman. I've gotta do it. And I've gotta make it good. Number 6 is just as important. Make a cup of hot chocolate. When I was walking around earlier with my stick, I actually felt a lot like Willy Wonka. Now I'm gonna be making a chocolate factory hot cocoa. But we can't complete any of this stuff on the list without going to the grocery store. I've arrived at just about the only grocery store in this entire town, and I need a few things. We're gonna need some food, shelter, basic survival necessities, and some candy. If you don't tell anybody about the last thing I said, I'll give you some of my candy. All right, we're in the only store in the entire town, and there's a lot of things I need to grab. I don't have a large variety of food options here, so we're going with ramen. But it's cheese ramen. I've seen a lot of TikToks about this, so I'm kind of excited to try it. Some hot chocolate. I'm gonna be needing this. Oh my god. This was not on the list, but it's on the list of things that make me happy, so we're gonna get it. Don't tell anyone about this. Some water. Definitely gonna need some of this. You know, I'm high up in the mountains, and this is Arrowhead, so this is the best water in... Oh, there's somebody else here. I did not know that there was somebody else in this entire town. Hello? Stay tuned to find out what I'm gonna need these carrots for. And no, it's not to feed the reindeers. Or is it? I found some bread, and there's some cheese in here. I'm gonna make a grilled cheese. I love me some grilled cheese. I bet you guys can't guess what I'm gonna make later. I'll give you a hint. It starts with an S. I'll give you some more hints. The next letter is an M. Okay, I gotta hurry up. I've been in the store for like an hour. Yet another food item that was not on the list. Shh. We're gonna need some firewood because I need to be warm tonight. I also am expected to make a fire. We'll worry about that later. I think it's funny I'm doing a survival video and I can barely lift up the firewood. Oh, and last but not least, we're gonna need some shelter. Oh my god, is this tent made of bricks? Don't look now, but there's somebody in this store that looks just like me. Can you guys see the resemblance? I'm back from the store. Everything here is just a struggle. All right, it's just me and this tent. Now, you know, buddy, if you don't give me some shelter, I might die. No pressure. Yep. Definitely gonna freeze out here. As scary as it would be for some like wilderness man to pop out of the blue, I wouldn't be opposed to it because I'm gonna need some help with this and my hands are currently numb. Oh, look at this. We have some magic wands. Expecto Patronum! Hopefully it transitions and the tent is already up. Damn it. How am I managing to get warm right now? And this is where the bathroom's gonna be. I'm just kidding. That's not mine, you guys. And I hope it's not actually poop. I was just joking. You know, as scary as it would be to see Bigfoot, I could really use his help right now getting this tent up. All right, I'm gonna do my best to try to call Bigfoot. This is about as good as it's gonna get. Now, this building process was intense. I've been out here for like a few hours and I'm already losing my mind. But nonetheless, this tent is not bad. What? That's a rock! It's done. I keep getting the fuzz in my mouth. Build a tent. Check. It took me just about all day. How about a tour? All right, we're getting in. Okay. Hasta la vista, baby. I'm in my tent right now. Let me show you around my crib. I'm not gonna lie, I did not think I was gonna get this up. I'm sitting on top of my sleeping bag right now. Obviously, when it gets later, I'm gonna get inside the sleeping bag. And then it's just a bunch of tents. So I'm out here in the freezing cold in the woods, but I'm not alone. I brought a How to Suffer Outside book. Now, I don't really know if I need a book to tell me how to suffer outside. I'm pretty sure I'm already doing it. But you know, this book might have some helpful tips. Also, please don't look at my Louis Vuitton snow boots. You know, I may be filming a survival video, but I'm doing it in style. And if I hear or see anybody saying something about them, I'm going to stomp on you with my boots. Unable to focus on anything but the feeling of the adhesive bandage gently tickling the side of my foot. Unable to figure out if it had fallen off or was still in place. So if my foot falls off, I will know how to manage. You know, I might need to add a few more things to my tent to make it look like this. Then Bigfoot definitely won't be bothering me. It is now time for a very important task. Can you guys guess what it is? Do you guys remember from the list? It was on the list earlier. I'm about to build myself a friend. It is so lonely out here. I think a little